Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. Today guys, several stories. We have to touch on several things. The market is setting up, the World Cup is coming, there's plenty of things, so let's jump into it together. And here we go guys, always updates for you, always news, always all the latest. Let me start from a confirmation of something I've been telling you for weeks now, for months almost, April, May. Now I can tell you everything has been formally completed today. Ansu Fati is no longer a Barcelona player and is joining Monaco on a permanent deal. After 11 goals in his first season in Ligue 1, playing for Monaco last season, this new season, Ansu Fati will stay in Monaco on a permanent deal. Barcelona will maintain a sell-on clause, not a buyback clause, but in case Barca one day want to recall Ansu Fati, they will have to pay way less than other clubs because of the sell-on clause they included in this agreement with Monaco. Ansu Fati already spoke with Philippe Luis, who is going to be the new manager of Monaco, an exclusive surprising story last week. And so now everything set to be announced, Ansu Fati staying at Monaco and leaving Barcelona on a permanent deal. So one of the stories of the day. Among the stories of the day, guys, we have to report also on Mason Greenwood. Why on Mason Greenwood? Because from Turkey, there is a Bomba coming directly from one of the candidates to become the new Fenerbahce president. Hakan Safi has announced officially today, he is one of the candidates to become Fenerbahce president, that he's reached an agreement with Mason Greenwood. 4-year contract, all done with the player. As a confirmation, Greenwood himself has started following Safi on Instagram and liking the post about his future, so Greenwood is sending clear messages towards Fenerbahce. The deal depends on the agreement with Marseille. They want around 50-55 million euros, and also on the elections. Safi has to be elected in order for Greenwood to go to Fenerbahce. But for sure, the agreement on player side is done. Roma from Italy remain interested in Greenwood. The manager of Roma, Gasperini, is obsessed with Greenwood, so they still want the player in case he doesn't join Fenerbahce. But Fener are going all in. Agreement with Luis Suarez from Sporting, but not yet with Sporting. Agreement with Greenwood. Demiral as centre-back. Fenerbahce are really on fire. This Mason Greenwood story also has an impact on Manchester United, because if you are a friend of the channel here on YouTube, you know I've been telling you for some time here that Manchester United have been always interested in this story for Greenwood, because they have a heavy sell-on clause included in the deal with Marseille. And it's not 5%, 7%, 10%. It's more than this. So Man United are really interested, because this could be extra money into Manchester United pockets this summer if Mason Greenwood leaves Olympique Marseille for consistent money. With Fenerbahce reaching an agreement with the player, we will see what happens with the elections and with Marseille. Then guys, another story of the day, I wanted to clarify many questions about this one. Rio Ngumoha, the gem from Liverpool, and Bayern. Many stories coming from Germany, from England, about Bayern in negotiations to sign Rio Ngumoha. Guys, what I can tell you is that it's quite obvious to appreciate a player like Rio. This is a fantastic talent, one of the best talented wingers in the world. But my understanding is only one direction. Liverpool position is strong, clear. Liverpool have zero intention to negotiate a transfer fee, to sit at the table and discuss the asset of Rio Ngumoha. Zero. No chance, they say from Liverpool. No chance at all to let Rio Ngumoha leave. Impossible is the position of the club. So I think it's pointless to talk about interest, talks and all the rest. Because for Liverpool, Rio is, first of all, a masterpiece of the management team. Because when they signed Rio Ngumoha from Chelsea, he was just a young kid, talented, but now he became one of the most talented wingers in the game. Then, also important to say that Liverpool made him sign a new contract a few months ago, so a first professional contract for Rio. So Liverpool absolutely count on Rio Ngumoha, and that's a club decision, apart from Andoni Raiola, who obviously loves to work with young players. But in general, Liverpool can't imagine an exit of Rio Ngumoha, and it's not about the money. So this is the message from the club. Then guys, talking about Bayern, Michael Olise. This is the story of the day, for sure. You can find the other video here on the channel on Michael Olise being the Mr. X for Real Madrid. Real Madrid are expected to send this bid, 150 million euros, to Bayern next week. We will see the Bayern reaction. We will see the Bayern feeling on this Michael Olise story. But people from Bayern point again at the quotes by Uli Hoeneß. Uli Hoeneß, as I told you, is not just an important person at Bayern, is the decision maker together with Rummenigge. And the message from Bayern was very clear in May. Not even for 200 million euros, he's not for sale, he's a crucial player for us. No chance, said Uli Hoeneß. So, we will see what's going to happen. I can tell you that Florentino Perez completely falls in love with Michael Olise. I can tell you that Florentino Perez believes Olise could be the perfect addition to bring the magic back to the Bernabeu. With a new face, with a new player, not just on the bench, with a new coach like Jose Mourinho, but also up front to add another top player to the players they have already. Of fantastic quality, Florentino is convinced that can bring the magic back to the Bernabeu. So Real Madrid will try. We will see what's going to happen, for sure. An interesting story to follow. Talking a lot about wingers and offensive players, guys, today, I wanted to touch again on something I've been mentioning for some time. Tottenham are going for Savinho from Manchester City. Tottenham feel that the player wants the move. Tottenham feel that Savinho already 1 year ago was ready to go to Tottenham. So today there were some reports from Brazil that Savinho was not convinced 1 year ago. It's not true from what I'm hearing. Savinho was ready to go to Tottenham 1 year ago. Then, if Man City tell you, you have to stay, Pep Guardiola is trusting you, obviously Savinho was more than happy to stay and to continue and to sign a new contract as he did in September. But Savinho was attracted by Tottenham 1 year ago, and Savinho is again attracted by Tottenham today. So on player side, I don't see big issues. I think Savinho Tottenham on player side can get done quite soon. Now it's on Manchester City and Tottenham, negotiating, discussing, talking about the transfer fee. So let's be patient, let's see what happens there. But Tottenham are on it. Tottenham are working on the Savinho deal. Tottenham today announced Andy Robertson. Soon Tottenham will announce also Marco Senesi as a new centre-back joining from Bournemouth. So Tottenham very busy to give Roberto De Zerbi what he wants. And then just quickly, guys, on Rio Ngumoha, many questions about his Liverpool future. I don't think he's leaving Liverpool this summer. We have to see what's going to happen around Cody Gakpo in case Liverpool receive an important proposal. Because Liverpool want to go and strengthen the wingers position. They already lost Mohamed Salah. Let's see if some club arrives with a proposal with Cody Gakpo, because there is interest in Cody Gakpo. Then it's going to be on Liverpool to decide whether he's going to stay, he's going to leave. There's going to be a club decision with the coach as well, Andoni Raiola. But don't forget that Liverpool are very busy with wingers. Yan Diomande in a fight with Paris Saint-Germain, and not only. So Liverpool are living a really important moment to make decisions on the wingers. On Ngumoha, the decision is already done. Let's see who is arriving for Cody Gakpo. But for sure, there is going to be movement at Liverpool also for wingers incoming to the club. And so, guys, your thoughts on all these stories from Greenwood to Olise, Ansu Fati, Rio Ngumoha, Savinho, Gakpo, and all the rest. Your opinion, guys, here in the comments as always. Remember to like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel, and see you soon here every single day with Fabrizio. Thank you. Ciao.